Excellent morning, everyone. Excellent morning to every one of us. We're all highly welcome to this morning's broadcast. Welcome, welcome. How are we doing? I hope we're doing very great. We're all highly welcome. Happy weekend. And as we look at how to massage your hand today, I hope you will listen and then actually have a good time. So today will come your way and we're going to be showing you how to massage. How do we massage? How do we do hand massage for exercises? Okay, so our hand, if you're having hand arthritis, how do you have that relief? How do you have that relief? We're going to be showing you how the power of self-massage to reduce pain and also improve mobility. Okay, on Monday we dealt with hand arthritis. What are the types of hand arthritis? Where are the places the hand arthritis can happen? What are some of the arthritis that can affect your hand? So those are the things we looked at. So today we'll come your way today as we come today to talk about hand arthritis. Hand arthritis, how does it, what the exercises that you need that can actually help you with hand arthritis. So you're all highly welcome to this morning's broadcast. So if you joined us live, you can greet so we can welcome you to this morning's broadcast. So we can welcome you to this morning's broadcast as we look at hand arthritis massages that can help with hand arthritis. And remember to follow us on our Facebook Aging with Grace, TikTok Aging with Grace, and YouTube Aging with Grace. If you have not joined us, and share. So if you've joined me live, you can greet. So I can welcome you to this morning's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us. If you've joined me live, you can greet. Let me also go live and greet some of us that have joined us live. Happy weekend to every one of us. Hand arthritis, what do you do about it? That's what we're looking at today. So let's share. Let's share to our families. Let's share to our friends. Let's share to our enemies. Oh, because it's something that everybody needs. And if you can show love, why not show love to the whole world? Happy New Year once again for those of us who are just joining that we have not said Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. All right, so if you have shared and if you've joined me live, you can greet. Let me welcome you to this morning's broadcast. As like I said, we look at hand arthritis. What are some of the things you're going to do to... Do you know that when you gently massage your hand or do gentle exercises, it can help to ease stiffness, it can help to ease pain that are associated with hand osteoarthritis, hand rheumatoid arthritis, or hand psoriatic arthritis. Remember that those are the three arthritis I said that affect the hands, okay? So strengthening the hand muscles also help to improve flexibility and range of motion for you. The process, like we know of osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis and the other psoriatic arthritis, they are complex. They affect your bones. When we talk about hand arthritis, they affect your bones. They affect the cartilage, which are like the tissues that hold the two joints together. They affect the soft tissues and also the connective tissues of your joints. Okay, so for the range of for osteoarthritis is the wear and tear of those wearing away of your articulate cartilage in the joint. And of course, I've told you cartilage is the cushioning material between bones that make up the joint. So this wear and tear will cause swelling and irritation. And also for the synovial lining, the synovial lining processes the synovial fluid. So when there's an irritation in it, it will not work. Your synovial fluid and the lining protects and lubricates the joint. All right, so When osteoarthritis or other forms of arthritis affect your joints, the joints of your hands, the joints of your wrists, the joints of your fingers, it will cause pain, it will cause stiffness, it will cause weakness, and also joint deformity for you. So that pain can actually get worse whenever you use your hand for repetitive tasks. For example, when you're trying to type in the computer, for those of us who type a lot in the computer, or when you want to hold something, okay, maybe kitchen knife and things like that, bottles, it can actually cause discomfort for you. You may also lose strength in your hands. Your hands will be getting weak, and that weakness will make it hard for you to do your daily tasks. Especially for, some people, they cannot even hold a bottle and open a bottle because of that osteoarthritis or other forms of arthritis in their hand. Okay, on Monday we looked at some of the natural home remedies and natural remedies. Today we're looking at the exercise, and I'm going to be showing you some exercises. I don't want this video to be more than 15-20 minutes, so that's why I'm rushing a bit. So I will show you samples of those exercises that you can do that can help you if you're having hand arthritis. I'll show you like 10 or 11 exercises, and it's good you do them every morning if you're having arthritis in your hand. Okay, on Monday we looked at some of the supplements that can help you, and I said if you're having hand arthritis, get your Forever Active HA. This is one of the best supplements you can have that can quickly help to improve your synovial fluid, that can quickly help to remove pain, stiffness, and swelling, that can quickly help also to give you the nutrients that you need from inside, that can help prevent and manage the arthritis of the hand. So this Active HA is very good. You can add garlic thyme, especially for people who are having gout and those who are also having psoriatic arthritis or rheumatoid arthritis. You can add in the hand, you can add garlic thyme. It will also go a long way to help you. I also talked about your massage cream, which can also help. Okay, so if you do all these things and you don't get better, it's better for you to run straight to the hospital so that you will find out actually what is wrong. We treated home remedies on Monday. You can go and watch that Monday video, and then we looked at food that can help you on Wednesday. Even though that video cut very suddenly, this coming Wednesday we'll repeat that video to be very, very okay. So hand and finger exercises can be non-invasive way. Okay, they will keep your joints flexible, improved range of motion, and relieve your arthritis pain. We're going to be showing you those hand exercises. The hand exercises we're doing today can also help to strengthen the muscles that support your hand joints. They can also help to improve hand movement with less discomfort, I'm telling you. And exercises and hand exercises can also increase the production of synovial fluid, which will also improve your joint function. So there are 11 exercises I'm going to show you today. Fast, because like I said, I want this video to be able to go around so that you'll be able to share it with your friends, share it with your family members, share it with people you hear about. We need to show love. We need to help others. Please share these videos that I'm making. That's the best you can do for your friends. Share them. Any woman that is 40 and above, these hand exercises are very good because they are the things you need to put as your routine exercises. Okay, they are going to help you make sure that it increases the production of synovial fluid in your body, that will help your joints to function more, not just your hand joints but all over. But the exercises we're doing will help the fluid in your hands, the fluid in your wrists, the fluid in your fingers, to improve the function of your hand. So the first exercise is to make a fist. Making a fist. So how do you make this fist? You can do this exercise anywhere, anytime. And if your hand feels stiff, you do it, okay? You start first of all by holding your hand, maybe your right or your left. You know, you will do one first and you do the second one. So let's hold out, everybody hold out your right hand. Let all your fingers be straight. Then slowly bend your hand into a fist, placing the thumb of your hand outside of your hand. Don't put it inside. Not like this, okay? So when you place it, then don't hold it tight. Hold it very, very gently, okay? When you hold it gently, you hold that fist for some time. Then open your hand back until your fingers are straight once again. You can hold your hands like this for a few seconds. Maybe you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you open it gently again and make it straight out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you close it gently, not too hard. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't squeeze, okay? Just hold it gently. It does a lot of work. Don't add pressure. So you take your count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you release them again. So you do it 10 times on the right hand, and then you take your left hand again straight, and then you gently fold it. Put your thumb on top. Don't squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You release it again. Okay, so you also do it 10 times. So you repeat the whole sequence with your right and your left hand. That's the exercise number 1, folding of your, making a fist, okay? Then the second exercise will be finger bends. Your finger bends. In finger bends, you start also in the same position of making your hand straight. With your left hand, you will hold it up straight. Then you bend your thumb down towards your palm. Then you hold it for a couple of seconds and then you straighten it. This exercise is not force exercise. So this is it. Hold your thumb and you straighten it, okay? Then you also bend your index finger down towards your palm. Hold it for a couple of seconds, then strengthen it. Then you also repeat it with the other fingers, okay? You strengthen it. Sometimes you will be, your hand will be doing like this because your head and your mind is not working. Whichever, but however it allows you, it's with time you will get used to it. You hold it straight, you bend, each finger must bend. Make sure each finger bends. As you're bending it, you will feel a little strain from the muscles and that are holding the hands, all your cartilage that runs through that holds the fingers. So you repeat it. When you finish with the right finger, left finger, you go on the right. You start with your thumb. You can take your count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You bring it back. You take your index finger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You take it back. Then the next finger like that. You see me, I'm still struggling. Still struggling. But even if it's 2 that you're able to take down, you still bring it. If some people hands are very, very flexible, they can take it one by one. Who is able to do one by one? Okay. So that's the finger bend exercise that you can do. All right. So let me greet some people. Hello, okay, you're welcome. Princess, you're welcome. Raymond, you're welcome. Charity, Emam, you're welcome. We are all highly welcome to this morning's broadcast. Stella, welcome. Thank you for joining me. So the third exercise will be also your thumb bend. Now, your thumb bend is different from the last one we did that had the finger bends. Those finger bends, you bend each finger one by one and straighten them one by one after the other. You take time to do this exercise. For the thumb bend, that thumb bend most especially helps with the joining of your thumb to your hand through your wrist. Okay, so first you hold your hand, your left hand out again, and with all your fingers straight, then bend your thumb inward towards your palm. Okay, bend it inward towards your palm. Stretch towards the bottom of your pinky finger. This is your little finger with your thumb. Some people might not be able, see what I mean, some people might not be able to get as far. Some people, their own might stop here or whatever, but just try as much as possible to bend your thumb inwards to your palm and try to make it touch the bottom, this bottom part of your pinky finger. Okay, and if you can't reach it, like I said, don't worry, just stretch your thumb as far as you can go. Okay, hold that position for 1 to 2 seconds and then return your thumb to the starting position. So the starting position is all your fingers are straight, your thumb is up like this, and you bend it to touch this. I'm trying to show you here. Okay, to touch this, you hold it for 1 or 2 seconds and then you return it back to the position. So also do it for your right finger. See what I mean? It touches the bottom. So you still do it for your right finger. Hold it for like 1 to 2 seconds and then you relieve it. So you do this exercise, repeat it like 10 times, right hand and left hand. So the fourth exercise is making an O. Making an O. So you do this exercise a few times a day on each hand also, and you can actually stretch whenever your hands feel achy or stiff. You do this exercise. So you start again with your left hand out and your fingers straight. Then curve all your fingers inwards, okay, until they touch. So when they touch, your fingers should form this O shape. If it's the right hand, hold all the finger until they touch. So when they touch, it should actually form this O, shape. So hold it on that position for a few seconds, then straighten your fingers and also repeat it like up to 10 times. So that's it. Straight. Fold all your fingers together until they touch. So when you look at this part of your hand, it should form an O. Who is doing the exercises with me? Who is trying out the exercises with me? Who is trying the exercises with me? Hello, Edith, you're welcome. Welcome to this morning's broadcast. We are doing hand exercises that can help you with relief osteoarthritis. These exercises, they are not magic, but they work very, very well. Very, very well. If you're having hand arthritis, that's one of the natural remedies you can have, these exercises. So the next one is the table bend, okay? The table bend exercise. So you place your pinky finger, the edge on a table. I don't know if you can see this table. No, we cannot. I have to lift it up. So let's imagine this is a table now, okay? So you place your pinky finger. You place your pinky finger on the table. So then you hold your thumb in the same position, okay? So place your pinky finger, the edge of your left hand on the table, and then with your hand straight out, your thumb will point out. So you hold your thumb in the same position until it makes an L. So see, fold your hands. So this is it. Until you have that L shape. Can you see the L shape? That's the L shape. So you hold your hand on a table, your last finger or your pinky finger on the table, and then you stretch your thumb. Make sure you're holding it straight, and then you take your count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you relax the position again. So the same thing you do on your right hand, you're also going to do on your left hand. Okay, that same thing you do on your right hand, you're also going to do it on your left hand. So you hold it for a couple of seconds, then straighten your hand and your fingers to move them back inwards. You do like as if you're relieving yourself of what you have done. Then you go back again on your right. Hold your fingers straight and stretch this thumb until you form an L. Can you see? It's like an L shape. So you hold it. Take your counts. You can take your counts to 10. And then you relieve your hand again. So the next exercise we're also going to do will be your finger lift. And this finger lift, we also need a table to do your finger lift. So you place your hand flat on the table, your palm down, then starting from your thumb, you lift each finger slowly off the table, one at a time. Then you hold each finger for like 1 to 2 seconds, then you lower it and you repeat it again. So the exercise is simple. Place your whole finger on the table. You can see my whole finger on the table. Then you can start with your thumb. You lift it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Your index finger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Your middle finger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Your ring finger, this one is usually my most difficult. It hardly moves. Can you see it is still struggling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then your pinky finger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so after doing on the left side, you also come to your right side. You also come to the left side. You do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 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 This one is moving better than the right hand. Oh, I'm excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you do it like 10 times again on both fingers. Okay, so the next exercise, which is our 7th exercise, would be the your wrist stretch. That's the 7th exercise, your wrist stretch. So for your wrist stretch, how do you do your wrist stretch? Don't forget about your wrist anytime you're doing exercises, okay? Which can also get sore or stiff from arthritis. So to exercise your wrist, hold your right arm out with your palm facing downwards. Okay, then with your left hand, gently press down on the right hand until you feel a stretch in your wrist and your arm. Hold this position for a second. So with this hand, you hold it. So when you hold it, you will feel some kind of strain here. Don't be too hard on yourself, but just make sure you exercise it. You hold it down for some time and then you also relieve it. You can repeat the exercise again for like 10 times, okay? You can repeat the exercise again for like 10 times. Then you do it on your left hand also. Stretch it with the palm facing down and then you hold it. This will exercise your wrist. Hold it. Then you turn back. Hold it. And you turn back. Like that. That's how to exercise it. Now, one thing I do, if I notice that once I want to start the exercise, I'm feeling a lot of pains on my knuckles, on my wrist, on my, joint, I will just get my aloe heat lotion, which is an ointment with eucalyptus. It's very, very good for your hand. It has your eucalyptus, okay, and aloe vera gel that can help transport all the essential oils that are here, the menthol, the eucalyptus, okay, that will help to, also the globulus leaf. There are so many ingredients here, that can help. In fact, it also has arginine. Arginine helps with strength and with better blood flow. So I just put my aloe heat and I rub it all over my hands, my fingers. That's another form of exercise. It's like a massage exercise, okay? I rub it all over. That's the 7th exercise, the 8th exercise, and then I come and I hold each finger on the knuckle. Sometimes it can be painful, but before I do this exercise, I always make sure, even if I don't rub aloe heat on my hands for the others, I rub aloe heat on my hands for the knuckle exercise massage. So your knuckle is like these joints of your hand. So you hold each one. You hold each one. You hold each one. Hold each one. So that's how you run through your whole knuckle, and that's the knuckle exercise you can do. Sometimes you can decide to also place it on a table. If you can't hold your hands off for a while, place it on a table like this, and I hope we're seeing it. And then as it's on a table, you're using your hand to massage each. And you see your knuckle. These ones are just your knuckle. Or you just hold the whole finger here and rub. You do the same for the right hand. But for this exercise, like I said, I always make sure I have my aloe heat lotion, because it's when you're doing all those exercises, I rub it first, so that as I'm doing the exercises, it's penetrating inside. It's penetrating inside, going into the different layers, the deeper layers of my hands to be able to do that. So that's the 8th exercise that we do that can help you. All right. All right. So the 9th exercise, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 9th exercise you can do is your out and in. So this whole finger, you hold them out, in. You can also do this if you have a small ball or a cloth that you wrap that you can use. This just helps you to do like your finger stretches. So you do this exercise. You can do this at least where people are not in front of you, so that they won't feel that you're doing them waka, 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 waka. So they don't feel you're doing them like waka, 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 waka. You need to be very, very careful with this one. You need to be careful with this exercise on its own. So people won't feel, oh, what is this woman now doing to me? Is she trying to make me feel she's saying waka to me or things like that. So that's the other form of exercise that you can do. So let me see if I have any question. Let me see if I have any question before we take the last 2 exercises. You can ask your questions, and remember, if you need any of your product, chat me on my WhatsApp number +234. I forgot to put my WhatsApp number. It's now I'm just remembering it. You can chat me on my WhatsApp number, which is +234 703 515 1642. +234 703 515 1642. So that's my number. You can chat me on that WhatsApp number to get your products, to get more counsel, and to get other advices that you may need. Okay, So the next exercise would be, you know, they do it in our when we were younger, you know, trying to bend, and mine is not making any noise because I do a lot of exercises, so my hands are not stiff. So that one that you will hold one hand, you use your thumb to try to, oh, this one has made the noise, to press it in. Okay, be careful. Like I said, at this age is not no pain no gain. This one made a little noise, so that also helps to stretch out your knuckles and your fingers. So I don't remember my number. I don't know if it's 8, 9, 10. Now the other exercises like this. So this actually also helps you to stretch out all your arms. You see a lot of people. It also made noise again. So these ones are all those stretches that can help you. Wow. Are you getting value? If you're getting value, please put it that you're getting value. Today, what we concentrated on to do is to show us some of the wrist exercises that you can do and your hand exercises you can do if you're having osteoarthritis. And I said that why these exercises are important for you is because they help to keep your joints flexible, they improve your range of motion, they help to relieve arthritis pain, and they strengthen the muscles that support your hand joints, and they can actually also help to make sure that you have less discomfort in your hand, and this exercise, like I said, also helps to in production of synovial fluid, which will help to improve your joint function. So try these exercises and you see how they can help you. Okay, number one, I said you make a fist and you do the same for your right and your left hand. Number two, we call it the fingers bend, where you bend your fingers. Number three is your thumb bend. That one is only your thumb that you do. It helps with your joint, what connects your thumb to your wrist. Okay, and then we talked about the fourth one of making an O. The fifth one, we talked about the fifth one of your finger bend. Okay, your table finger bend. That one, you put your hand on your table and you form your finger bend on your table. You just do that finger to show. After doing the O one, you do your finger to show the L shape that you do. Okay, and then we talked about the sixth one, which is the finger lift. You put it on a table and you lift your fingers. And we talked about the seventh one, which is your wrist stretch, so that your wrist stretch. And we talked about the eighth one, knocking, which is like, you know, bending to exercise and make sure that you use your palm like your thumb like this, holding each hand to support. Please don't strain yourself. So each one, you support the finger. And then we also talked about the ninth exercise, which is your knuckle massage. Okay, make sure you rub your ointment. And I say the best ointment you can have is this, because it has aloe vera gel, eucalyptus, arginine, and it also has sesame. It has so many ingredients here: canna oil, globulus leaf, you know, so many ointments that can help you with the aloe vera that helps to transport them. And then you can do your bend, you can do your knuckle massage. It's another exercise like I've shared with us, which is number 9. And finally, number 10 exercise that you can do, you can actually bend. Okay, all right, so follow me, please. Let's share this broad videos with many people, and make this exercise part of your weekly routine for best results. Okay, in fact, they did a study in 2014, and they found out that regular exercising can help reduce hand pain, remove the stiffness, and also make you better person when it comes to your finger. We know we all need our fingers and we need to make it work. So follow me on YouTube, Aging with Grace. By Monday, this video will be in YouTube. By Monday, it will be in TikTok also. But you can share the Facebook for those who are on Facebook, and from Monday you can share the ones to people who are on, everybody should get YouTube and those on TikTok. So feel free to follow me, like, share, and comment, and ask your questions. And remember, we have promo running all the time, so don't ask when are we having promo. Some people will call and say, are you having promo? I have promo for you, because this year my goal is to make sure that you are well. My goal this year is to make sure that we are all well. I have a passion for this year to make sure that you have ultimate health. And remember that whatever saves you pain is great gain. Whatever saves you pain. And that's why we're talking about removing the pains on your finger. Whatever saves you pain is great gain. And also, wellness is a necessity for a good life. If you're well, that's when you have a good life. If you're not well, you don't have good life. You can have all the money. Once you're not well, you don't have good life. Thank you for joining me. I'm here to make sure you have ultimate wellness. I'm here to make sure you have no pain so you can get great gain. I'm here to make sure that wellness gives you that good life. Thank you for joining me. Love you. See you again. Bye.